Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you. They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready. Dragons I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say. Everything's all right?
Getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it? Stay out of trouble, Elf. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. All right, then. That's a decent weapon you've made there. I help my father in more ways than... Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Mm-hmm. Yes? This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Until next time. Need something? Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. I'll take my leave then. Have you met my father? I should hire you. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. I help my father in more ways than people realize. You think you have... Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me. Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Grey. It's a sword. Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost... Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even... Argonian ale. I can almost taste it. Sure, whatever.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
Well met, traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
Truly?
By shore, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. Aye, that I do. Our families, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, they are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that there. Ain't sure if they're taking on new men. If by work. Haha, you'll want the Bannered Mare. But mind the bard, Mikael.
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's
Well
Reach.
met, Traf.
And any aid you
Man gives... We Nords have a long history, but Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions. May your sword be sharp.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the Bannered Mare from Hulda.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. Lady, could you spare a coin? Yes?
What is it, Elf?
Rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos. He who is both man and divine. For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth. And we, not the elves or their toadies, will rule Skyrim forever!
There's a rift here in
Talos the
Skyrim.
mighty,
Can't neither magic
Talos
nor
the
the passing
unerring,
of time.
Talos the unassailable. To you, we
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is
What's
no
the
time
meaning
for
of this
rash
interruption?
action. I just
Jarl
think we need
Balgrup is not
information.
receiving visitors.
I just...
Who's this
As
then?
House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm
It's all right,
starting to
Irina.
think...
I want to hear what she has to say. What's this about Riverwood being in danger? Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
I serve Jarl... The Jarl is, as you can imagine, from Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Need something? Hi there.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Not now. Not now. Not now. So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
To rule the realm of spirit.
I know you.
Guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl.
But we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now. And I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
The hard work.
Just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
You tried mercenary work? My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun Guards or maybe... I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. If you find that sword, please. Saphir!
I just want to go home and read.
Did you know there's some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather? Right now, I'm gonna bloody your...
Nothing like a good adventure
no,
or romance.
Please. I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn.
I import books whenever I can. Most Nord works are too bawdy and violent for my tastes.
Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know. Huh? Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons.
Need something? Yes?
Need something? What do you want? Huh?
Need something?
signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Corky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kidret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count! No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Corky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count! Never
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Tidings.
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer? From the college?
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Never should have come.
believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, Only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about? I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully... Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business? What manner of power is that?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must
She summons the Thorn. Look, by Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
Back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman. A foreigner in these lands. She is likely not using her true name. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. If that doesn't interest you, feel free. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. They'll never understand. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and that bard Mikhail. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll come. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Need something?
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing. Surely that's not possible.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way. I've got your back. I am at your command. You lead, I'll follow.
Are those two at it again?
I'm getting out of
Strike when the shoulder turns. He's giving you openings.
Come on!
What are you waiting for?
I'll see you
You're
burn.
pathetic!
I'm sure I'll curse you.
You think you stand a chance? If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Codlac if you think you have what it takes to be a companion. An outsider, an order of warriors, and we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old and good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time.
You're pathetic!
I just try. A good bunch of men and women who make too much a mess, if you ask me. Goodbye, dear.
Hey, watch it, Dunmer.
A fight.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
What kind of weapon do you prefer? I like the smaller, quicker blades.
Yes, you're very fond of saying that. You know I like hammers and axes.
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have one swing.
Let's test that out.
But I still hear the call.
All these young lions.
We own. It is our
Worry
burden
one of them
to
is
bear.
going to take your place?
We can over.
Some of them might try. That's not
my
what I'm
brother
worried
and I, obviously.
What
But I don't know if the
They
rest
might
will
get
go along
themselves
quite
killed.
so easily.
By you?
Leave that to me.
They should be so lucky.
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
Huh?
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Never should have come here.
Pretty good arm you have there. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kadlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman her own. Not actually a companion myself, but my name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. Well done.
I've got your back. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. You lead, I'll follow.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw her training in the yard with Vilkis.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkis catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkis in a real fight? Ah, a woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Are you on the hunt?
Yor and Ayala like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkis might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. The Falmer. There have been reports that they've been attacking people at night. Excellent. Show them no mercy.
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes. Oh, hey there. Are you kidding? Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skjor fighting off? Skjor says it was more like Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides.
Fancy robes.
Will of the Dalmor against its own people.
Once I've made Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Farewell.
You've been seen in the company of the Companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
Still warm from the oven.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come, but on the other, the scarcity of supplies. All that matters is that I have what you need. Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Take a look. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Foolish old you.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid
Nothing
of
of our
you,
struggle.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans,
I work with
I'm
them.
going
What
to
of
buy
my
the
son?
Sell fruits and vegetables.
What of
It's fun
Thorald?
most days.
Is he
Hard
nothing?
work.
So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
Fresh from the wild.
Never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battlethorn, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cowl. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorald.
Treat yourself and your
They
kin to
say
a
that he
choice
was
cut of
killed,
steak
but I
or
know
a tender
better.
rack of ribs.
I know my son is alive. Those It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole
fresh from the
story.
wilds.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchants.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
I'm right
I might have
behind
it
you.
stored away.
I am at your command. Let's get going then. Oh.
I'd stay away if I were you. I'd stay away if I were you. I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering. Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about. I have everything under control. The cow, of course. Others do it differently. But I found that an annual offering... Some think it's superstition, but I believe it works. It's tradition. We mark the animal as a way to let the giants know we're giving it to them willingly. Sort of a peace offering. Thanks. You take care of yourself now.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. You lead, I'll follow.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
I spend a lot. Once I've made enough. Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl.
Damn those gray maids to oblivion. They want to... Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
If we killed the dragon once, we can do it again. With your help, of course.
Be careful!
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Hands
Your kind has no place here.
Don't try to wait a
No!
on the big one. Who told you to forget the way we keep those hands up?
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that. You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
If it's work you need, how about... I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Need anything else? Just let me know.
What can I do for you? Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help. Please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. You can't tell them. Please, I need your help, and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked, please. I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Yeah.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. The heat of the battle. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
Yes.
Want to hear a little? And why not? I could beat anyone in 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go.
This is an ode to Skyrim's...
Well. Another maggot.
Somebody help!
Help! Someone's being attacked! Give up! Still bad.
Someone do something!
Another
Don't hurt me!
You're mine!
Good. Chat time's over.
Oh, did you need something?
Yeah, whatever.
Fancy robes. You a wizard? Or something?
We drink to